The morning began like any other. The alarm buzzed softly, nudging me awake. I reached over to silence it, feeling the familiar stiffness in my shoulder. Sunlight streamed through the bedroom window, casting a warm glow across the room. It was a beautiful day, one that seemed full of promise. Birds chirped a cheerful melody outside, their song a gentle reminder of the world's ongoing rhythm. Sarah, my wife, slept soundly beside me, her breathing steady and calm. I watched her for a moment, feeling a sense of peace. I felt a familiar ache in my shoulder, a dull throb that had become a constant companion over the past few months. It was something I had learned to live with, a minor inconvenience in the grand scheme of things, but this time felt different. There was an edge to the pain, a sharpness that hadn't been there before. It gnawed at me, demanding my attention. The pain was sharper, more insistent. It radiated down my arm, making it difficult to ignore. I knew I couldn't put off seeing a doctor any longer. Later that day, I found myself staring at the doctor, her words echoing in my ears. She spoke calmly, but the gravity of her words was unmistakable. The diagnosis hit me like a physical blow. Cancer. The word hung in the air, heavy and oppressive. It was a reality I wasn't prepared to face. My mind reeled, struggling to grasp the enormity of it all. Questions swirled in my head. How could this be happening? What would the future hold? The life I had envisioned seemed to shatter before my eyes. Dreams and plans that once felt certain now felt fragile and distant. I felt lost, adrift in a sea of uncertainty. But amidst the chaos, there was a glimmer of hope. Sarah's unwavering support, the love of family and friends, and the determination to fight back began to anchor me. This was the day everything changed, but it was also the day I found a new strength within myself. The weight of my diagnosis pressed down on me, heavy and suffocating. Denial became my refuge, a fragile shield against the harsh truth. I clung to the hope that the doctors were wrong. But deep down, I knew the truth. One evening, as I sat alone with my thoughts, Sarah's words broke through the fog. "We'll face this together," she said, her voice filled with quiet strength. Her unwavering love and support became my lifeline. I realized that while I couldn't control the diagnosis, I could control how I responded. I would fight this with everything I had. The journey ahead felt daunting, filled with unknowns, but I knew I wasn't alone. I began to research, seeking out information about my condition and treatment options. Knowledge was power. I discovered the importance of building a strong support system. I reached out to family and friends, sharing my diagnosis and determination to fight. Their love and encouragement became my bedrock. I also connected with support groups, both online and in person. I learned the importance of self-care and mindfulness. Navigating this new terrain required courage, resilience, and humor. There were good days and bad days, moments of hope and despair. But through it all, I learned to embrace the uncertainty and live each day to the fullest. I discovered a strength I never knew I possessed. One of the most valuable lessons was the importance of advocating for myself. I asked questions, sought second opinions, and made sure my voice was heard. In this chapter, Living Beyond Limits, we delve into how one can transcend the boundaries set by illness. It's about not just surviving, but thriving. Despite the challenges, I found ways to expand my horizons and redefine what was possible. I embraced new hobbies, connected with others who shared similar journeys, and learned to appreciate every moment. This chapter is a testament to the human spirit's capacity to overcome and find meaning in adversity. If this journey has touched you, please like and subscribe to support our mission of spreading hope and resilience.